Great. So basically, I found 100 lists, and 100 lists is the best kind of list. So basically, I'm gonna go through 100 different projects that you can create with an Arduino. I'd love for you to check it out. The Arduino Uno guitar pedal. So it could act as a filter for your guitar playing. Intelligent charger. So basically it turns on and off. A doorbell. Press the button, it makes a sound. A train of the future. It's a prototype. It's a basically sounds like fun for like modeling project, right? Could be used in like a business presentation. It's like, oh, this is that tube that we're gonna make. Train of the future. Sensel. It's an alarm clock. It makes an ugly sound and it vibrates. They got a cocktail drink bot. It will service. Arduino running 600 pixel the 600 pixel LED LCD screen. So basically, if you want to have like a little thing going under what you're doing, like going by like the news, it would appear like that. Arduino sensor projects. So this one, it counts how many times the wood is knocking. You can make a smartwatch with a joystick. So that could be used in any Bluetooth, robotics kit. There's a G-force meter, so it can show how fast your drone is going or how fast the airplane is gone. Very much like a hobbyist thing, but I feel like it'd be important. It'd be important for me to delve into another industry, even just a little bit, because they say like mastery is the path, right? Well, if somebody is a tailor and if somebody is a chef, those are two different things that they've worked on and become. Businesses are built upon that consistency. There's a gas detector, the MQ smoke sensor. So it's a little sensor that literally it detects when there's fire. There's one that detects when there's smoke too. Another about 100. Ultrasonic map maker using Arduino Yin. So this is basically like you can use the robot that goes and vacuums the house. You put this on top of it and it can build a map. Number 13, reef controller. So this is basically like it's a system that controls the temperature, lighting of your tank. So you could even monitor the temperature of it. So say in transit, you could have this send you a Bluetooth notification saying, in transit the fish's temperature is risen to a certain amount. It's dropped to a certain amount. A pet watering system. A distance sensor. How far we've come. You could even have a low cost DNA replication system. That sounds interesting. Wouldn't you want to hire the guy that made that on his own time? Baby pram monitoring system. It's a system that it monitors temperature, acceleration, light. So basically the baby's wearing a Bluetooth device. Mind control robot. Delta gaming robot. Robotic fish swims under Arduino control. Robocar. So I'm going to pick my favorite out of these. And what I'm going to do is do the best ones. Certain ones, they lend to certain things. Other things, they don't really meet what my plans are. Ooh. It follows a line, just like in Star Wars, those little beep beep machines, they follow a line. The obstacle avoiding robot uses sensors like the subsonic, like echolocation. Arduino based robotic arm. 25. A robotic drum. You can make a robot that's a drummer. That's cool. A basic robotic vehicle. Here's the robotic fish again. Robot that reads and speaks RSS feeds. So you plug into something just like that, just like the bit that had the scroll underneath, like in the news, but instead it's like a mechanical voice could read it out. Comment below. What's your RSS feed? What's your favorite? What's the best? How do you use it? Self-balancing Segway robot. Seen that one before. Touch-up control for your bed. So if you have a bed that has joints in it, you would actually be able to alter and change the dimensions of that special kind of bed. RT1. Arduino-based home animation. So this is like applications like you have a smart fridge. You know how much milk there is going in and out. This works with like appliances. Could tell you when the vibration has stopped from the washing machine. Time to put it in the dryer. Send a friendly reminder to your kid that's still there. Yes. Arduino-based power meter. So basically what this power meter does is measures the number of units of power that are acceptable range. The main goal of this project is to present accurate information of consumed energy. RC car controlled via the web. So you hook it up to Twitch and let that thing go. Tweet a watt wirelessly electricity monitor. So basically, if you use your blender, it automatically sends out to your Twitter, oh, the smoothie has begun. The smoothie. Amazing. Wireless online remote chess. So this could look like a magnets under the board. When you move a piece, it tells you if it's legit. Also, it tells you, hey, 5, 3, 6. ZB wireless accelerometer. Accelerometer? No, it's an accelerometer. ZB will work as data receiver. By programming the Arduino, you can control the accelerometer sensor operation. It's interesting. Put on a dog. Animatronic head. What can be said? An inertia measurement unit. It's probably good in some heavy equipment. It's probably part of a complex cell. Arduino Bluetooth basic tutorial. Cool. These actually came from a lot of links too, so you could look through each individual. You could go as deep as possible. I'm just counting up how many there are right here. Android to Arduino communication. So your cell phone literally becomes the command hub of some little robot. Who would have thought Android could be used as an Android? Build an entire home automation system with Raspberry Pi and Arduino. The difference between a Raspberry Pi is there's a lot more processing power that happens with it, and an Arduino, it's like it's not the same kind of device. One is a literal computer, and then the other one is like it's a prototyping board. Yes. Gesture controlled smart home. I've seen one where it like slows the vibration of the fan too. It was interesting. Non-intrusive elderly smart home. Yeah. Because Alexa isn't very good conversation yet. 46. control your light system using smartphone. So does every single light have the ability to have a potentiometer placed upon it so it could go lower or higher, or RF based smart home automation system? Yes. Cool, isn't it? 48. Gas detection, indication, USB power. Basically, if you're soldering, you can tell. Okay, it's time to clear out right here. It's all a lot of hot air. 49. Security access using RFID reader. What is that? It's a home security system based on RF. Yes. Be careful Googling that one. The Arduino based home security system is used for powering. Yep, got it. Boom, 52, just like the year. This actually uses night. This is night security because it uses motion sensors. Yes. And you're building it yourself, understanding of a different level. This one uses a security system and a reed switch. So the way a reed switch is spelled is REED. So the reed switch, that's later misspelled right here. Gotta look at it, man. This is a home automation and security project. It's a local thing, basically. If the oven goes down, then you know there's something going in it. When the oven comes back up, then you lose the electronics. Welcome to the sun. Arduino quadrocopter projects. Seek. Open source. Arduino based flight controller quadrocopter. I like robotics, but I would like 58 RFID projects. It's pretty much the same. The cat has an RFID meter on him. A guy literally did that for his cat. Little Chucky the cat can come in now. He doesn't have to worry about what the hell was that I seen on TV. The news. Ridiculous. Keep your cat entertained with the automated laser tower. It's animal project. Animated cat laser. Fantastic Arduino laser harp. Laser harp is the musical instrument which provides light beams. Laser harp fully functional, and he's right there in the background. 64. Laser maze powered by Arduino. 65. Arduino 7-segment LED display and counter. Very simple. The Arduino platform has a display for increments of an operation. Now that could be knocks. How many times does the liquor cabinet open in a certain amount of time? Well, that sounds like RFID. Is that with the right wording? No. Not the professional, just hobby. Let's go. Arduino based alarm clock. Hello, wake up, wake up. I must have you answer these questions before I truly believe that you're not going back to sleep. What is the question? Well, no. Arduino based auto intensity control of streetlights. What the fuck? The main aim of this project is continuous monitor of the power using the device and controlling the power consumed. Probably some resistance used there. Autopilot systems. Okay. Arduino based battery charge. We can design a simple battery charger. Car parking system. Where was I parked? Getting closer, getting closer. Water energy meter. GPS tracker. Put it on Skittles and let them run. Drinking iced tea, heart rate monitor. It's there. It's there. The Arduino-based heart rate monitoring system will use finger pulse rate. That's crazy. Where are we? 74. It's an incubator. Make some eggs. Or make egg makers, then eat eggs forever. Intervalometer. What's an intervalometer? Arduino-based joystick, kind of like the watch. Arduino-based MP3 player. Yes, 78. If you don't know the relevance, then you don't know. Arduino-based oscilloscope. 79. 80. Arduino-based fill automatic valve. Fill valve, mostly used in RAM water tanks. Arduino is used to control the water valve. Arduino-based shadow alarm. Arduino-based temperature controller. Arduino-based thermostat. 84. The tilt detector. 85. Underground cable fault detection. In case Edison wasn't doing the job, we're still here monitoring him. Under layer ground. Cable fault detection project. Wouldn't that be a cool thing to show the union, huh? Arduino-based voltmeter. Basically converts applied AC voltage into DC. Kind of like on the side of your house. Get one kind of energy, turn it into another. Don't worry about it. I'm going to mark that one because that one's kind of pivotal. Arduino-based water level controller. Very good. Camping light. Camping light. Can't believe it's not butter. Turing test with the Christmas LED lights. Can you believe it? 91. Controlled Volkart beer maker. Right here. Arduino controlled yogurt maker is supposed to prepare yogurt in homes by controlling temperature, cooking time of the yogurt, and it uses a thermostat for temperature monitoring. It's pretty intricate. There's a yogurt shop at every single city. So a place in every single city that sells yogurt. Who's got the business for them? Just pop up. Shh. Bro. We got the hobbyist edition on your shit. Please sign it. You're the pro. You're the pro. Arduino Firefly jar. And they added an additional processor on it. Why? Arduino Uno base board at 80 mega 32. This project works on very simple technique. The photoresistor will control and switch the LEDs depending upon light intensities. Believe it or not, Arduino Hall sensor. The Hall sensor, it can measure like a Gauss meter, can be used as measure of magnetic fields. It's really cool. Really cool that they have this stuff available. You know, Walmart is fucking owning Walmart. What they do to a niche, it's funny because now they can create a niche. Now they have the ability to create niches, different like abundancies that they can bring into the world. You can buy and make your own computer for $200 now. $200. If you look through the fucking children's toy aisle, there's a little fucking cardboard thing right there that says forever. Forever, that will have been a memory. Boom. Got your content marketing right here, sir. 96. Multiple lights dimmer. Dun, dun, dun. Sudden appearance of a Christmas idea. Honestly, that would be good no matter what ideas you have. Arduino is capable of producing sound waves. Oh, we got a music player, MP3 decoder, what you want to call it. That was 97, 98. Too bad we aren't doing reps. Would be great to be doing a push-up this high. Yes. Arduino-based paint machine is used to reduce the human effort of painting. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Arduino-based binary clock. Lucky Cat web counter. Oh, what's this? Arduino powered mobile phone. I saw a guy, he got the fucking TI-83 fucking calculator, and he could make calls and phone calls with that shit. Amazing what these nerds are doing. Amazing. 103 Arduino powered poker table. Wow, who's counting the odds? Arduino PWM LED control. Whatever. Arduino based room monitor. Oh, think of that. Think of the applications of learning how that kind of system runs. Amazing. Arduino self-timer. Amazing. Arduino siren sound alarm. How are we going to learn how to code all this? Due to necessity, I had to do it. I had to do it, sir. 109. Automated camera shutter switch. That's pretty in-depth, isn't it? Pretty in-depth. There was one that was attached to the other sheet. The determination is all. 1010. Getting up there, isn't we? Automatic head tracking with Arduino. Head tracking system used to detect tilt. So if you had a brace, if there was a brace that went around the neck, if there was a time that it felt pain, the sensor would tell you don't go that way. So then it moves. What if it moved? And you can operate in different angles. Blinking LED with Arduino. Blinking eyes, Arduino pumpkin. The blinking eyes Arduino pumpkin is funny and scary. Wow. Spooky scary, spooky scary. Blinking LED sketch. What does this work as? We control the LED lights to blink. You could do it on a multi-level scale, so you have 3 different ones. And while these lights are going, these lights are going, and it goes to the middle, it goes to the top. It could be like an equalizer, EP equalizer. Amazing. Brainwave powered prosthetic arm. You don't even want to get into this, bro. Breathalyzer microphone. It probably looks great on a movie set. Calibrate a sensor automatically. Using our Arduino project, we can calibrate the sensor. Cellular Sensor Sentinel. Cellular Sentinel project uses the GSM to build remote alarm systems on Arduino platform. The system will alert you within a given amount of time. Yup. Coin-operated device machine. Hey, give me a quarter or read your future. Zoltar, what is number 78 now that time has come back around? Even better. Even better. We're on 119 right now. I'm seeing a soft 19. Don't you hit against the dealer. 120, 120, 120. The greatest thing of all, control a relay. That's probably even better. What's good with the motors? Think about it this way. Control your motors. A brief intermission while you think about what the hell this is. You know, it's missing a moment of patience. When you build something, it'll give me a result. Whether you build it good, whether you build it bad, whatever. You want the ignorant to learn technologies too. $121. Control LED on and off with IR remote sensor. $122. Control system motors with Wii remote joystick. Amazing. Amazing. You could use this hand with the nunchuck, and on the other hand, it's crazy what they're doing with technology nowadays. I feel like Will Smith and iRobot. Why didn't his fingers ever go backwards in that? Maybe there's a hole in the storyline. Don't worry about it. Number 124. Creating a single cell battery tester. So you can tell how much voltage is here. Check. Detect a sensor. The knock sensor is the device in which uses to prevent spark or detonation in an engine. So, it's like a kill switch. If there's any gas fumes, knock it out. 126, digital clock with DS113. It's cool, you can build a clock. Digital combination locks. Dirt simple point of view LED displays. Tells you, get back to work, it's only fucking 3 o'clock. DIY gaming with 3D controller. Could you imagine? How many more fingers do you need for this kind of shit? A musical guitar. Now, this is something dirty. The LED guitar is used as a musical sound controlled by the Arduino board. Just like what I showed you, or haven't yet shown you, depending where this video is posted. 131. Pineapple Rum. A DVD player was turned into a VFD clock. That must wake him up with some really fucking sharp laser in the eyes. Electronic memory game. Yes, let's start playing. E-sleep. Put your pet on sleep mode. The e-sleeper will play different sounds and lit LEDs in flashing circumstances. These animals are so bored, why not just entertain them, right? Why can't you have something over there teaching them, hey, go sit, lay, food. And it says sit, lay, food, but how many words does he really know? That's why you don't ever make the kind of deal, reincarnation-wise, to be an animal. Because think about it. All you're doing is you're left to your patience. Fan speed controlled by temperature and Arduino. So if it gets above a certain point, the fan turns on. If it goes under a certain point, fucking kill that shit. 137. Arduino automation gardening system. So you got the drip sensors. You know, you got your ESP drip sensor on the side of your business. Check it out. Now you can design one for your own. He knows what he's talking about. He's from the field. Giant 6-foot disco ball music visualizer. So a big fucking resin. There's a big resin right there. 139. GPS cat tracker. It's about time. Nope. Hackaday NES controller turns into security keypad. Great. I feel motivated that there's somebody that's learning this that takes it for granted. Hacking EEG toys with Arduino. You know it would be better. High-speed photography using Arduino. Homemade X-ray machine. Enjoy it. Interactive gaming controller. Yes, we're making weird things happen on the Xbox. Do we control it? Only part way. Why? It's like rapid fire. Okay, interface a rotary telephone with the Arduino. So what you can do right here is you could have your, and then the gate opens. Wouldn't that be trippy? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids level of inventions going on over here. Jesus Christ. Knight Rider effect sketch. Leap motion tilt marble maze. It's a game that plays itself forever and ever until the purchaser pulls it off the shelf. Don't worry. Low cost global satellite signaling. Okay. Make LED bar graph display. This is really gonna wow him over there at the business meeting. You got it. He built an LED display. Why? You need to realize the shelf life of these foods that you're feeding these people. 151. Put it down. Make a RGB combination door lock. I feel like Neo from the Matrix. Marble labyrinth controlled using We Fit. What the hell is he even suggesting with that? Metal detector made with Arduino. Thus, in this project, we designed metal detecting. 154. Mind-controlled Nerf gun. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you got a camera on this little robotic arm, and then you got a gun on the other side. What movie is that from? We're really living it nowadays, boys. This is called shack lighting. That's crazy. Multi-touch screen music controller, Arduino. Musical MIDI shoes. You thought taps with a fucking game? No, not tap shoes. This is fucking musical tones. This is amazing. This is the most open source Game Boy. That's cool. They finally did it for them. Aren't you tired of sending all your money over to China? We got some guy that's playing it on the back of his TI fucking electrometers. Yes. Overclocking with Arduino using liquid nitrogen. And try to increase the clock speed. Now we're on page 160, because each one of these could have an individual page. Wouldn't that be awesome? And I'm picturing the day when I have not only 3 clones of myself, but 3 clones and a staff of like 8 people, and it has an ability to move. But first, it will be done through the little pickup hustles that you can fucking do. Potted plant protection. They got an umbrella that opens up. It don't close, but it just opens. Proximity sensor. A rain board. Read digital value. Once again, it's a read sensor. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna print out they got the sensors on 37, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip out every 37 one of those. I'm gonna put 4 words that describe it and then rhyme with each one of those words. Kill the rap game. Techno style. I'm a technophile. You know, I'm filing away. Reading temperatures, if I only had a brain. Remote control heavily LCD. 168. Congratulations. You're becoming enlightened. The attention span goes out. Spicks and spans come in. What you up to? We got the riders. 169. We got a lamp that controls by the RGB lamp connections. Liquid crystal display. We got the rocker. It's a rocker. How hard you rock your Arduino? Don't worry about it. Why do you think they're paying me? Rotary encoder. Remember, Walmart has this for your kid. If he fucks up the computer, he can always take out the juice. And when the juice is right there in his hand, maybe he won't break it. Maybe this goes too. But most importantly of all those things, is that these little things, if you bought him every time he needed a computer, it was something like this, the Chinese would go fuck themselves, and that's a GDP chokehold. You got 174. This is probably made somewhere in fucking Europe. Self-guide golf carts carried by Arduino. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Sensing hot and cold with Arduino. You could really check your ice cream from fucking far away, but you can't get the fucking motorized scooter out the block at Walmart. What's the problem with these guys, huh? 178 SNF drumming MIDI glove. Oh, this is fucking tight. You go forever. Sound to light particle box. Yes. Arduino board in this project can generate light effects, giving sound input and reasons. Yes. Great news for you. Great news, Blues Clues. Send me money in the mail. Got a stick to fucking switch a LED on the press button. It's a temperature controlled relay. Jesus Christ. Text message board remote display, at least LCD. By sending text messages to the unemployment office, they actually gave me that shit so I could work on at least 20 of these. Yeah, you think I'm recycling? You bet your ass I am. The incubator. It's a cocktail maker for house parties. It's the inebriator. Inebriator. If you're gonna get drunk, you might as well have a little thing with 4 wheels following around saying, "Hey, we could use 2 more." And there's 2 ways that it travels, hella fast, and then there's these 2 wheels that go sideways and then just move sideways, and then they lock forward, boom, and you're in gun range, a little jip jap. LED brightness. 185 crystal magic mood ball. Look it up. Transfers the mini noodles from the breadboard to the perf board. Yes. You learn the fucking vocabulary of this, and you go over there and you start writing some JavaScript. Who's better than you? It's the voice, I guess. It's the best part about you, kid. 187, what you got? Turn signal biking jacket. Well, I believe in quantum entanglement. Don't you worry a thing, young angel. In this project, we use the Arduino to read the data on the magnetic stripper. 181. Arduino connects to the wireless network using willfully module. The Twitter mood light. Yes. Twitter mood light. Yes, didn't we? UAV spy plane. That's crazy. They got fucking kill streak games on this shit. The car chase is going on, but the fucking crazy boy in the future still don't understand it. Potentiometer. Out of analog this time, okay? It's not a digital input. Shit. Vibrating gear sticks. Here you go. VK with the fucking car. Web servo controlled. Oh my god. Oh my god. He put Twitch on dating. He did. Yes. He put Twitch on dating. He did ask me every. He said, I'm such a boss. I'm gonna do ask me everything. He said, ask me everything, AMA. And then you know what he did? He used that little momentum to fucking name drop Gary V as fucking the man, the inspirer, the freelancer. You a freelancer? Don't worry about it. We on 127. Website visitor blinker. So you could have an LED that represents 8 visitors a minute, or you could have an LED that's yellow that says, "Hey, we got like 10 people here right now." You know what I'm saying? 188. We emote. Yes, if he's gonna say it, he might as well emote about it. And we got this one. 16 by 12 grid. You know, we got 10 fingers, but the aliens got us count up to 12. What the hells? Connected thermostat. Great job. Great job, bucko. $191. Arduino sound synthesis. Yes. Yes. Take a moment for patience. In the future, I heard they're making less of it. This is my little pride and joy. And you know what happened to him? He lost his little feetsies. Sucks. He only got one thing going on for him right now. I can feel the energy. Thank you. 192. Android controlled beer tap. 193. We got application remote Arduino projects. 194. We got traffic light timing lesson. Oh wow. Oh wow, his memory is so crazy. Aquaponics online temperature humidity. Great. So when you got your hydroponics connection going up and they're wondering about the utility, you can know exactly about that gas line. Don't worry about that. The gas line, you know, aquaponics, it's that kind of business.